When doing the structural engineering for a building, you're supposed to treat every knot in a board as if it were a hole, even if the wood is still there. So if you had a board like this, with a lot of knots running through it, it wouldn't make for a very good floor joist. People might question, well, why would you treat that as a hole? On this board, it's very clear. You can actually just pop these knots straight out. And even if you can't, on a newer board, as the board shrinks and dries, the knots will eventually come loose. So you can see basically every knot on this board I could just pop out. So it wouldn't make for a very good floor joist or anything that's actually spanning like a beam. What I am going to do, I'm going to just use this board as a floorboard, probably apply a little bit of glue so that we don't have so many large holes in the floor, and it'll work just fine for that purpose. There you go. That's a pretty nice tight-fitting joinery, given that it's all rough cut lumber, all sawn by hand, and without a proper workstation. Pretty pleased with the result there. And the same thing over on this side, just notching around, having to do some rip cuts on those boards, but I think it looks really nice. Little old world craftsmanship, as we keep joking about. Of course, if I was a true craftsman, I wouldn't have cut the notch for this piece on the wrong side, but I did, so unfortunately I had to cut that piece off back to the next joist, and I'll just have to infill a little bit there. But in any case, yeah, it's almost done. All those gaps are being filled up. Only thing I have to do is the very last base. I accomplished what I wanted to on the barn today, so now I'm taking a little break and I'm gonna go hunt for some berries.